Leonardo AI has a new update and it's very useful. First of all, prompting can be difficult sometimes, especially if you're a little bit newer in the game. And when things are moving so incredibly fast and there's actually no signs of it slowing down anytime soon, especially when there's so much competition trying to level up their game all at the same time. What Leonardo AI emphasizes in is helping the user generate the perfect prompt with the exact characteristics that you are looking for without having to know all of the important keywords and description. For example, what if you want an image of a superhero and you want it to look photorealistic with cool looking lighting and shot on a high-end camera? Well, if you don't know some of the specific keywords to actually use to get the image, it may be difficult to create the image that you have in mind. But that's what makes Leonardo AI so useful and helpful. They make it easier to generate by focusing on visuals like fine-tuned models and alchemy presets. So, what exactly is the update? Hey guys, welcome to Tech Trick Tutorial. Today, we are going to talk about the newest update of Leonardo AI called Elements. It's a step-by-step guide to follow easily, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Let's dive right in. The newest update is called Elements. Essentially, it's one preset that you can assign to an image, and you can go from this image to this image with the exact same prompt but changing it up. So let me go ahead and show you this feature. First, let's go ahead and click on my screen right here, and as you can see, if you're a veteran using Leonardo AI, there's not much changes right here. You can go ahead and see the changes just below User Tools, AI Image Generation. But to those who doesn't know Leonardo AI is, to simplify, Leonardo AI is very good at converting those text into an images. It uses a lot of features and a lot of AI power to do this specific type of pictures. So this is basically the layout of the website, and you can go ahead and see the featured models right here that you can go ahead and use to your AI image generation. We have here Leonardo Diffusion XL, and this is their description right here. The text face of the core Leonardo model, stunning outputs even with short prompts. Right here we have the exact same thing, Leonardo Diffusion XL, Photoreal, Dream Shaper. You can go ahead and experiment on this specific type of models, and we will go ahead and talk more on how you could go ahead and implement these models into the newest and latest update of this website. As you go ahead and scroll down a little bit, you can go ahead and see the recent creation. This is the first tab that we have. This is one of the most recent creation that the users have put out. You're welcome enough to try their prompts out. For example, you want to try this prompt, you can just go ahead and click on it. And after clicking on it, you have a bunch of information to go ahead and be inspired to this photo. So first of all, right here, this is the user, Vicious Luck. And if you want to go ahead and follow them, you can go ahead and do so. Just go ahead and click right here. And this is their prompt. You can go ahead and read it if you want to. But if you want to go ahead and copy, just go ahead and click copy prompt. And if you want to go ahead and click image to use this original image as a reference, you can go ahead and do so. Just go ahead and click image to image option. And for the next one, remix, you can go ahead and remix this photo to make it your own. You can just go ahead and do that by adding some kind of model or some kind of elements into the photo. And you can also go ahead and see the resolution right here. When was it created, the pipeline used, the seed of the photo, the preset prompt magic, init strength, high contrast, and the fine-tuned model. After that, you can go ahead and download this photo by clicking on the download button right here. You can go ahead and also share the photo by clicking on the share option. So now that you know the homepage of Leonardo AI, we can now go ahead and proceed to AI image generation. You can go ahead and locate that just under User Tools, and this is the option right here, the first one. Just go ahead and click on it and you will be brought to this layout right here. So once you're here, this is basically where you could go ahead and create your own pictures. And as you can see, these are my history and these are my creations. You could see a bunch of text right here, but I'm gonna go ahead and explain it to you all. So first of all, we have the logo right here. You can go ahead and click on it to take you back to the home page. And just below that, we have our credits, which is at 85. You can go ahead and use these credits to generate photos, to use some features and elements. After that, you will be able to see the number of images that you want to generate per prompt. And this is one of their features right here. It will cost you some alchemy Basically, Alchemy is a paid subscription or a paid feature to Leonardo AI. You could go ahead and try this out. If your account is newly created, you have a 7-day trial, so feel free to try this feature out. This is their latest innovation, a powerful pipeline designed to generate a hyper-realistic photo and lifelike portraits. For our second one, this is our Alchemy. Alchemy is currently a paid-only feature in beta preview. This feature is free and it will go ahead and help you generate your own prompt. As you can see, we have this simple prompt right here, picture of the Batman who loves realistic and lightning, and it produces an amazing image right here. We have the same prompt right here, but with a different fine-tuned model. Moving from prompt magic, we can go ahead and see public images right here. Currently, you cannot go ahead and turn this feature off, so you just have to leave it at its default setting. Next, we have our image dimensions. You can go ahead and edit this out. We have our width here and also our height, or you can just go ahead and select from these presets right here. In today's feature, we are going to talk more about the elements. You can go ahead and locate that just under your prompt text box. So first of all, I'm gonna go ahead and explain the fine-tune model. So why does it matter, as you may ask? As you can see, not only it will change the model for you, it will also affect the elements that you can go ahead and implement in this specific type of photos. But before that, let's go ahead and talk about elements. You can go ahead and just apply some elements by clicking on the add elements option right here. And as you can see, we have a bunch of elements that we could go ahead and use. For example, I use this a lot, Inferno, and we also have our ivory and gold right here, lunar punk, pirate punk, but this is not every element there is. As you can see, there's actually this checkbox right here that shows show compatible only. As we go ahead and uncheck this checkbox, we can go ahead and see more elements show up. We have here a surreal collage that is not compatible for our current fine-tuned model. We also have the folk art illustration, coloring book, and more. So what this means for Absolute Reality version 1.6, this is the only elements that we could go ahead and use. So first of all, let's go ahead and try this out. So this is our prompt right here. It's very simplistic. We have here a 3D logo of an owl, and it has the characteristics of realistic and lighting. Let's just go ahead and click on generate and let's see what happens. So just with this simple prompt, you can go ahead and see we got this fantastic image. Now let's go ahead and add some elements. To do so, just go ahead and click on add elements right here, and let's go ahead and add Inferno. And you can go ahead and change the weight of the element right here. As you go ahead and turn this slider up, it will go ahead and affect your photo more. And if you go ahead and do the opposite side, it will not go ahead and affect your photo that much. And guys, as you can see, this is really fantastic. We can go ahead and see the original prompt right here. Just a reminder, we used the exact same prompt and we did not edit anything out. We have a 3D logo of an owl realistic, and by just adding the Inferno element, we can go ahead and see the changes very drastically to these two very distinct photos. Let's go ahead and click on the element again, and to go ahead and remove your current element, just go ahead and click on the selected element once more, and it will go ahead and remove it for you. And for our next example, I'm just gonna go ahead and choose this element right here, ivory and gold. This image right here is not that great, but the first one really did an amazing job. You can go ahead and see the ivory and the gold to this photo. So guys, that's not all. You can actually go ahead and put up to 4 elements in just one prompt. Let's go ahead and try glass and steel and crystalline. And we got this fantastic results right here with these two of the elements combined. You may ask how you could go ahead and use the rest of the elements, as we can go ahead and see right here. Well, you can go ahead and actually do that by changing your fine-tune model. Some fine-tune models will not be compatible with some elements. For example, we're gonna go ahead and choose SDXL 0.9 right here. And after that, we're just gonna go ahead and add some elements again. And as you can see, there are only 4 elements that we can go ahead and use. You're welcome enough to try all of the fine-tune models out and all of the elements out. So guys, thank you for watching, and if this video has been helpful for you, please consider by liking and subscribing. I'll make sure to see you again next time. Thank you.